Holy mackerel. Oh no, he's gone.
Driving can be a stressful experience, especially when there is heavy traffic or poor weather conditions.
Can't see a damn thing right now.
But if you think that's bad, wait until you learn about some of the world's most dangerous roads. The narrow lanes, unprotected cliff edges, and steep unpaved terrains are just some of the characteristics that make this road incredibly dangerous. Some of these roads may be worth the drive to encounter the unparalleled views, while others are certainly worth avoiding. Nonetheless, here are the most dangerous roads in the world. One of the most dangerous roads in the world is the Dalton Highway, which is located in Philippines and has a length of 150 kilometers. The road was known for rock slides, mudslides, and buses driving dangerously fast on its narrow passage. It also was known as the site of many accidents and overturned buses on a yearly basis. Landslides and rockfalls were common, often stranding motorists for long periods of time. To make things worse, Dalton Road is heavily covered with fogs during rainy season, making it impassable to any vehicle. The Gorge Road is known as one of the most dangerous roads in Taiwan. It has many blind bends, sharp turns, and narrow paths that lead through the cliffs and mountains of the region. The road is also very hard to keep in good condition, as heavy rainfall and typhoons often cause landslides and rockslides that leave sections of the road impassable. As well, the area is prone to seismic activity, which can have disastrous effects on the highway. This road tests the skill and courage of any driver. It's definitely not for anyone suffering from vertigo or a fear of landslides. Skipper's Canyon Road, located in the southwest of New Zealand's South Island. The road is mostly one-way, narrow and steep with sheer drops of several hundred meters. The road is so narrow that if two vehicles have to pass each other, one vehicle might have to reverse for anything up to 3 kilometers of winding narrow road to get to a place wide enough to pass. There are several warning signs along the road, remembering that vehicle damage is possible. Rental cars may not be insured, narrow road, danger of sliding, rockfalls, steep drops, animals on the road, and no safety barriers. So there is little room for error on this road, and only experienced drivers should drive there, and they should do so at their own risk. Remember that TV show Astro Truckers? Well, James Delton is exactly the kind of Alaskan highway they were talking about. It looks harmless enough in the photo, but heavy winds, plenty of potholes, and a slippery icy surface make this one of the toughest trucking routes on Earth. There are only 3 gas stations along the entire route with length of 414 miles. And for 214 miles of the road, there are no gas stations, no restaurants, no medical facilities, and no other services. Just empty icy tundra. That's the longest unserviced stretch in all of North America. What's more, the place is so isolated and cold that a crash victim would likely freeze to death long before help arrived. Located in the midwest part of the Norwegian coastline, the Atlantic Road is one of the most scenic drives in the world. However, it is also taken as one of the most dangerous roads to traverse. The weather on this zone is harsh and highly unpredictable, and it doesn't take much time for the bright sunshine to change over to moderate to heavy snowfall. The biggest fear is the wind, which often exceeds 30 miles per hour on the bridge. It has taxed the nerves of more than a few drivers. The bridge becomes a truly treacherous drive during storms. Many people have a fear that when they drive over a bridge, they'll end up in the water. Goyang Tunnel is one of the most famous tunnels in the world. Located high in the Taihang Mountains of the Henan Province, China. Road requires monk-like focus to drive. Even one mistake, locals say it means big trouble in Little China. The tunnel twists, turns, and dips in unpredictable places, enough to leave any driver white-knuckle in terror at what could be coming at them around the slippery blind spot of a bend. The tunnel is also pretty scary with 30 windows of various sizes and shapes, and it has been dubbed as the road that doesn't tolerate any mistake. The 915 is one of the most challenging roads in the world, located on the boundary of the Black Sea region and the Northeast Anatolia region in northeast Turkey. The roads are so extreme and in dreadful condition, bordered by a drop of hundreds of meters unprotected by guardrails. Curvy road descending down the cliffs, often so narrow that you can't turn the first time. This treacherous route should not be attempted by those who don't know how to reverse or beginner drivers. In addition to the scary road conditions, poor weather often plays a role in making this drive even more hazardous than it already is. This road has humbled many eagles. One mistake and it's a free fall to your death. Zijura is a high mountain pass at an elevation of 3,528 meters above the sea level, located in the Kargil district of Ladakh in India. The long and winding road offers scary experience which challenge you and put your riding skills to test. One of the prime reasons why the Zijura Pass is ultimately frightening and scary road to travel is the fact that it is so narrow and you will find snow slush on it for the major portion of the year. The Zijura Pass is also vulnerable to avalanches and landslides, leaving many tourists scared at high elevations. A small mistake and you might land yourself with your vehicle down from an altitude of 3,528 meters. Fairy Meadows Road is a spectacular and dangerous high mountain trek with a length of 16.2 kilometers, located in the Gilgit-Baltistan region of Pakistan. Based upon the World Health Organization WHO Global Status Report in 2013, this road was ranked as the second deadliest highway in the world. Because of its treacherous high altitude, unstable and narrow mountain road. Each road was rated according to its fear factor, with the Fairy Meadows Road scoring 9 out of 10. The gravel road is completely unmaintained. There are no guardrails to protect you, and it gets so narrow that near the end you'll have to cover the last section by walking or biking. Drivers must remain cautious as the pass has been known to claim the life of careless drivers. This drive is only recommended for the people who are serious mountain lovers and have strong nerves. This road was legendary for its extreme danger, locally known as the Route of Death. This Bolivian road is 80 kilometers long and considered by many as the world's most dangerous road. With a nickname like that, we know traveling this road has got to be a bit of a risk. It's only 3 meters wide and was navigated by a lot of trucks and buses. Also, because its constant sheer drop of at least 600 meters without any barriers or guardrails. In addition, the extreme dust clouds from vehicles in the summer and fog all year round often reduce visibility to almost zero, and the rain in the winter months that often washes away parts of the road could cause mudslides and the loosening of rocks from the hillsides above. So this road definitely is only for experienced and brave drivers, and they should do so at their own risk.